What's up, guys? We're back here in the Dolly Sods. I'm here with Subaru Josh in the background. We're gonna start calling him Toyota Josh because he drove a Toyota RAV4 here. So he's a backstabber to the Subaru world. Just want everybody to know that. But yes, we're here in the Dolly Sods. It's gonna be a great weekend. I'm also here with my girlfriend Holly, and we got a new guy here. We have Brandon. First backpacking trip.
Yes, sir.
You excited?
Very.
It's gonna be awesome.
We go through this every time. We all take turns doing our intros. Shape.
All right, so the plan for tonight is we started at Bear Rocks trailhead. We hiked out and we're gonna hike around to a Raven Ridge trail, and we're actually about right to the junction to Raven's Ridge, and then from there we're gonna hit Rocky Point, and we're gonna stay somewhere around Rocky Point before we get to Lion's Head, hopefully. And then we're gonna wake up in the morning and we're actually gonna meet Alex. And then we're gonna hike up to Lion's Head, hopefully have lunch, just kind of take our time, loop all the way back around tomorrow, stay hopefully within a mile or two of the car, and then hike out. So that's the plan for the weekend.
Are we camping before those rocks or after that rock hill over there?
Planning backpacking trips is a pain in the butt sometimes because like it's like a month before you'll have all these people that want to go, and then that happened in one trip. We had a trip to Smoky's Plains, and literally within a day everybody bailed. There was 6 of us going to go, and I have LTE up here. Can you believe that?
This is the view from Raven Ridge Trail. This is beautiful up here. One of the best views in all of Dolly Sods. Never disappoints. Check that out over there. There's some people camping right out there on the ridge. That'd be a beautiful night. All right, so we are on Rocky Ridge Trail. We're about 5 miles in and we're just gonna make our push to find a campsite tonight. Hopefully get relatively close to Lion's Head. That's the plan, somewhere close to water. So I'll check back with you guys when we make camp. That'd be sweet.
That would be awesome.
Right as you're filming.
Heck yeah.
And Josh is like running and...
Alright, so we made it to camp. It's about 9 p.m. at night. It's been a long day. It's dark out. And made it to the last possible campsite. We are at the campsite that I had marked out, but there's a lot of people here, probably like 15, 20 people. We're just gonna eat. We got the camp all set up, and then we're gonna just hike out quick in the morning and meet up with Alex. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Let's take a look around camp since we didn't do it last night. So that's what me and Holly slept in. That's the tarp tent double rainbow. There's Josh Ebersol set up. Dream hammock. As always, X-Therm sleep pad. It was a little much last night. And then there's Brandon. He's using my tarp tent Pro Trail. And then there's just some people around us. Like we said, it was pretty crowded in here last night, but pretty good night's sleep. Wasn't too bad. Okay, so the plan is for today, we're just gonna get some breakfast, get packed up, and then we're gonna hike up to the next trail junction, and we're gonna meet up with Alex, and then we're gonna hike up to Lion's Head, hang out for a while, and then we're gonna make our loop back, start looping back to the car, and like I said yesterday, hopefully camp within a mile or two of the car. So that's the plan for the day. All right, we're back on trail. And we are on Rocky Point Trail, getting ready to head up to Lion's Head. So if you're coming around this way and you're looking for Lion's Head, coming around counterclockwise, you'll see that the trail is clearly marked right here on the left with 2 cairns, and then the trail goes up and it looks like that. It's really just a short hike up to the top. Okay, so when you get up here to Lion's Head, after you get up the hill, climbing up the rocks, you get up on the trail and it looks like this. You just kind of walk through a pine forest for a little while. It's beautiful up here. So once you get up the pine forest, you'll just come back here through the woods and you'll follow all the cairns that are marked. And you'll walk through the woods for a little bit. And once you follow the trail around, you pop out of the woods. It looks like this, and you just kind of scale up and over in there, and then Lion's Head's just right over there. And there's the view from the other side of Lion's Head. Absolutely beautiful. And this is the view from the other side of Lion's Head, just straight across from it. Just as pretty over here. So cool. So we got up here to Lion's Head and we met up with Alex. And Alex, what happened?
You know those times when you're like just looking at your phone and it just like jumps out of your hand and you go like this and you catch it? I didn't catch it. So I had to scale down Lion's Head, went and found it, but it's a little worse for wear. So it's a good story. One where, like I was saying, I look like an idiot, but it's still a good story.
Right.
So
Good experience.
I got enough cameras around. I'll get photos after the trip and I'll get a new phone when we get back.
For sure.
It's one of those things. Sucks.
So we're back on trail after hanging out up at Lion's Head for a little bit. We were up there about an hour. Took some pictures. Just kind of enjoyed it for a little bit. Took our time. Took in all the scenery. It's absolutely beautiful up there. We've been back on trail now for about an hour, about 2 miles in. And we're just kind of hiking along. I think it's like 11 o'clock right now. We're gonna stop for lunch here in about an hour, hopefully at the Forks, fill up on some water, eat some good food, then get back on trail. And then from there, the search for a campsite for the night will be on. We have made it to the water crossing here in the Forks. We're gonna stop, take a break, eat some lunch, chill out for about an hour. And I think I'm going to soak my feet in the creek. Holly's actually already doing that, soaking her feet. Brandon's about to do the same. These guys are over here indulging in some lunch. You can look at me. Holly, what are you eating?
I am eating plant-based vegan portobello mushroom jerky. It is like the best jerky I've ever had in my life, seriously. It tastes way better than regular jerky.
The
So
bomb
good.
diggity. Brandon is making fresh ground coffee.
I'll go to the side. Maybe for a minute.
This is an absolutely beautiful spot to take a break.
Hot sauce?
We're just sitting here enjoying our time, taking a break by this water. This stuff is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. I know I've said that over and over, but it's true. Just relaxing, sitting out here by the water. Going in.
Don't slip.
Yeah. That's the wrong way to go in.
How would you go in?
Not slipping.
Oh yeah.
You going in?
Yeah.
I'll have her in my can. Have to walk around with my can.
Whoop.
That would be so refreshing. Just like that, we found a wild man
Yeah.
on our journey.
But Josh is a little more ballsy than us.
That's nice.
Should do some Wim Hof breathing and go back in for like 5 minutes.
Right. I need to. It's not nearly as bad as the water in Colorado.
No.
No. Holly has decided to also get in the water. Brandon also got in the water. And let me tell you, that water feels amazing. It's super cold, but it is very, very relaxing, just kind of numbs down the body.
Feels so good.
Yeah, it does.
Settle is great.
All right, it's that time of the day. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. We are on Raven Ridge Trail, looping back around to where we started yesterday. And I said it's that time of day where we're just kind of looking and pushing for a campsite. So probably, I'm guessing maybe 2 or 3 more miles, and we'll really start looking for the campsites. But it's been a good day, beautiful day of hiking. Everybody's feeling fairly good. Holly's feet are on fire from blisters. Columbia, you make a shitty backpacking shoe. Just want to point that out. So she's hiking barefoot right now, but that's fine. Not so much a diss on Columbia, maybe just not a right fit on her shoes or her feet. So, but anyways, that's the plan right now. We're just hiking on Raven Ridge, and then we're gonna hopefully find a campsite, hopefully right by some water. Short hike out in the morning, and then we're gonna be back to the car. Subaru Josh brought a stove, and like a real stove, like a car camping stove. And we are going to have some breakfast burritos he's going to cook for us. And then also, we got beer in the car. We're going to have some post-hike beers. And then on the way home, we'll stop and find a good spot to eat. And that'll be that. But I'll check back when we get to camp. All right, so here's the situation. We are not on trail, as me and Brandon. We are, so we pushed to about the very last campsite. Before you get back to the trail, we're literally like probably less than a mile to the car or to the trailhead, but we're about a quarter mile down the trail on the trailhead parking lot. But we have beer in the car, and we all want to drink a beer tonight. And since we're so close, me and Brandon decided we're gonna hike back to the car, grab the beer, hike it in. We're all gonna sit around, have a fire, eat some food, drink some beer.
If it makes it back.
Right, if the beer even makes it back. Sorry about the other guys' luck. They're just gonna miss out. No, we'll get it back, and we're gonna sit around fire, have a good time, drink some beer, and then in the morning we'll just hike out. So that's the situation me and Brandon added. Maybe roughly 2.5 to 3 miles to the hike, but it's gonna be well worth it. So I'll check back in at camp. We're back at camp. We got the beer. The fire is out for some reason, but we're gonna get that going again. We're gonna sit around, drink some beer, eat some food, have a good time. Let's take a look around camp. There's me and Hallie. Tarp tent, double rainbow. Mr. Ebersol, otherwise known as Subaru Josh, is right there in the dream hammock. Just right back over here. Sorry it's dark. There's Brandon in the Tarp Tent Pro Trail. And then over this way is where we're having a fire. Gonna sit around, drink some beer. And Alex is bivvy camping. So small footprint on that. Right there's the crew. Say hi, everybody.
What's up? Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
And the fire's going again. It's about to be a good time. Good morning, day 3. We're just packing up. We're gonna hike to the car, and Josh is gonna cook some breakfast burritos. We drank the beer last night, so no beer drinking this morning. But yeah, looking forward to the breakfast burritos. And then we're just gonna head home, and we'll probably stop and eat somewhere on the way home, and then drink some beer. So, hope you guys enjoyed the trip. Thanks for watching. We are back to the car at the trailhead, and Mr. Subaru Josh cooked for everybody. So we got some sausage, hash browns and eggs, got some coffee going. Just make it into like a little burrito type of casserole. And then Hallie has her vegan stuff, and then she's gonna cook that here in a second. How is it, Alex?
It's delicious. Mine's gone already. Eat them there until it was time to go. Probably wouldn't be nearly as stiff, and all that soreness wouldn't be as bad the next couple days. Yeah, be,